So this is a good heavy meal for dogs, and it doesn't have the meat because I feed them 2 or 3 times a day. I have 3 little dogs. I feed them 2 or 3 times a day, but I don't give them meat in every meal. Only once a day I give them the meat. So this is kind of heavy. It will stay in their stomach for a while. This is half an avocado. I have 3 little dogs, and I put half a zucchini, and I use this tool to help pulverize the zucchini. So this is basically the consistency of the zucchini, and it takes just a second to do this. It doesn't take very long, and it's a lot easier than using a food processor. So this is done. And take that, put it with the avocado. A little bit larger pieces, you don't want to give it to them. You want to give them just the mushy part of the vegetable. So the other ingredients is a little bit of turmeric because it's anti-inflammatory, and a teaspoon of olive oil, of raw organic coconut oil. That's a tablespoon, not a teaspoon. And a little bit of olive oil because it's really good for their skin. And of course I buy extra virgin olive oil. You could substitute the olive oil with hemp oil. And I give them a little bit of green powder. This has just vegetables and sprouts. And that's a really good meal that will stay in their stomach for a while. And you just mix it all together. There we go. Sometimes I put some supplements in there like CoQ10 if there's any heart problems or certain diseases, or sprouts related supplements, or blue-green algae. But for now I'm just gonna put the green powder, which has some vegetables and some sprouts, and of course algae in it. Okay, so then I divide this between 3 dogs. It's about 2.5 or 3 tablespoons for each dog. And I'm gonna let the dogs in. And if your dogs don't go crazy about every meal you feed them, which is basically a real food meal, then they're telling you they don't like the meal you're giving them, and that it's not a good meal for them. Usually with feeding dogs real food meals, they just go crazy. So now I'm going to show you how my dogs would react, even though I give them a big meal at breakfast made of smoothies and fruits. So here comes my dogs. Go in. This is Millie, and this is Johnny, and this is JJ. By the way, their meaty meal today is going to be chicken hearts, and I'll give them that in about 2 hours from now. It's just thawing out. Okay, JJ, let's go. There you go, Millie and Johnny. And trust me when I say that they don't leave a scrap in their plate. It's completely gone. Sometimes I say to myself, why do I have to wash their plates? Because it's so clean after they finish. Now JJ is the fastest eater on planet Earth. Look at that. It's gone. That's about 3 tablespoons of good foods for him. Okay, this is the end. I will do another video to show you a meaty meal and how I prepare it.